Hello Taurus, this is going to be your general November reading. For the first spread, we're going to go over family, love, and money for the month of November. And then we're going to get into a lover spread next. And we'll pull a romance oracle card if I can remember, because I clearly forgot for Capricorn. Alright, so we have the Ten of Wands here. We have the Knight of Wands. So for some of you dealing with burdens this month, also possibly letting go of a situation, losing faith in a situation for some of you, or this could be your partner with this Ten of Wands. The Knight of Wands, some of you may be traveling to see family. I mean, I would assume that, seeing as it's the holidays. You have the Temperance card for your love life, so something is being held off here. It's not time for a situation to come through yet. You're having to wait for something. It's a very spiritual journey, mainly because there's not a lot of clarity. A lot of it is based on faith and, you know, hoping that a situation will work out, and also the connection that you feel with someone. You see the Two Cups there with the Temperance card, right? So that's no coincidence. So you're dealing with someone who may be Two of Cups situation with. All right, give me money for Taurus, please. Give me money for Taurus. So we have the Hermit energy coming out. So for some of you, for the most part, your career could use some consideration. You may need to think about new avenues of work. This is also your energy. Or you could be dealing with the Virgo in love. Some of you are Sagittarius. It's here twice. Or it could be another fire sign, Aries or Leo. Okay. But I feel for some of you, there may be a need to look into your love life and, well, sorry, your money life, and think about the next step. Okay, the Hermit card really talks about trying to level up. So for a lot of you, you may be thinking about what more that you can do in your career. Some of you may even be going back to school. Okay, some of you may be applying or thinking about going back to school, okay, so that you can, you know, grow in your career. But I feel like you're thinking about growth here very deeply. Okay, some of you may have a significant Virgo co-worker that you may be thinking about taking on some new projects with, or a Virgo boss. Could be a Capricorn I'm seeing here. But there's definitely a lot of focus on stability. Okay, this could also be focused on someone who may be a stable person too. They could be a Virgo. Okay, because what's been happening in a lot of these general spreads is this happens to all be about one subject. It can be for different people divided, but I find that these cards will show up in the love readings. That's what's been happening so far with these readings. So this could all be love based. Some of you are losing faith in the situation, or maybe your partner is losing faith in the situation, and you're feeling like things may not come to fruition with them. You're losing, you know, hope. It's just a lot for you to wait. A lot of you are really wanting to move forward. These are polar opposite energies. Like the Hermit says stop and think, the Knight of Wands says move forward. So these are two totally different energies here. Okay, yeah, some of you, it's definitely an earth sign that there's a stalling with. Okay, this is the month of letting go of things that are becoming too much for you. So you have to look at your life and see where you're carrying extra wands unneededly. Okay, this could be about love, but it also could be about work. Okay, it also could be about family. For some of you, you may need time away from family. Maybe you're spending a lot of younger siblings, younger family, and you need some time away from family. There may also be a family member for some of you that comes like in and out of your life. This person may be becoming a lot for you as well. Like their presence of, you know, being unstable, maybe always needing you and then leaving. That type of thing is coming up for me as well. So this is a very introverted month for you, Taurus. Okay, it is Scorpio season, so it is your off season. This is what it would be, Aquarius would be to me. It's the shadow period. It's when you think more about what you're going to be like during Taurus season, when it's your season. You're going to be thinking, these cards will be completely different by May, right? In April, well, you guys are what, May? Yeah, May. So around that time, things will be completely different. This energy will be way more extroverted, but this is definitely the time where you need to do work so that you can reap the benefits during Taurus season. This is your moon phase in a sense, your moon time. So don't be too taken aback by the lack of forward movement. I mean, slow and steady is the game for you guys. You guys are about stability. You are about the very strong earth aspects of things. So this energy, especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, is very foreign to you anyway, and it can be very impulsive and very hard for you to understand. So I think it's better to just pull back at this point and stop trying to like control these things. These cards all say meditate to me, or become introverted. This is saying if there's someone who's going, let them go, especially if it's a fire sign, okay, or someone who's very fiery, okay, or impulsive, or someone that comes in and out of your life, someone that there's a very strong physical connection with, but there's the emotional connection needs work, or you guys are apart from each other. This is someone who lives far from you, okay. This is the time of just peace, really resting. This is really your season to get balanced. All right, so do the work. Love can wait, because you have no choice with the Temperance card. You can try to push, but it's not going to do you any good. It's probably going to make you feel worse. It could turn into Nine of Swords. The Ten of Wands can easily turn into the Nine of Swords if you push too much when you already have a lot on your plate. All right, you already have a lot of stuff that you need to really think about what's time to let go with the Ten of Wands, so that you can move forward. Because after the Ten of Wands is the Ace of Wands. You can't get a new wand when your hands are full like that, okay, which is a new start. Some of you, this is the Knight of Discs, so it, again, slow energy. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, this could be you. This could be a younger earth sign that you're dealing with. Even if they're not younger than you, it's an earth sign, male or female. But something you've been dealing with for maybe over a year, still coming to fruition, still taking a while to get here, okay? But I mean, this is you guys' stilo, right? I mean, I know for a fact that a lot of you are not patient. Even though your sign states that you are, or the energy, the tropical zodiac says that you may be slow and steady, but some of you actually want things to move a little faster, right? Not all of you, but some of you. And it's trying to drive you crazy. Some of you, it's a third party. Some of you, it's a Capricorn or an Aries. But yeah, this not moving forward stuff is driving you crazy. I know it for a lot of you. Yeah, you're not wanting to hear about this Temperance stuff. You're not wanting to hear about connecting with spirit. You want results, okay? Some of you, a third-party situation is crossing your relationship. You have the Two of Cups, and remember I told you the Temperance card, there was no mistake of that being a Two of Cups. So I do feel it is a Two of Cups person that you're having some sort of like waiting game with. Ooh, cards are flying out, you guys. So we have the Four... yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles. We'll take that. They both flew out kind of at the same time, but we'll take that. We have the Empress, which is also your energy towards. Some of you are holding on to a situation that's very strong. Two of Cups, a lover who's stuck between two people. Maybe they may be married, or you're married and you're doing this, okay? You're stuck between two people. You're in a third-party situation, and maybe you're just not ready to let go for this Two of Cups connection, okay? We have the Six of Cups, pleasure card. So yeah, you guys are like really feeling it, this connection here. It's a lot, especially with this Venus energy. It's a lot. We have the Lust card, so strength in a sense. That's kind of how I look at this, but it's also a Leo energy. So some of you could be dealing with the Leo, but you're also holding back your feelings for this person. I think you're trying to give this person some time to come forward and really decide what it is that they want. Or you're feeling like you can't move forward. For some of you who it's you in a third party, you're feeling constrained. You're feeling like you're not able to move forward yet. No one's letting go here though. Four of Pentacles. No one's letting go though. Eight of Wands. If you're waiting on communication to come through, it will come through this month. Okay. I hear before Mercury goes retrograde, it should come through, but if it does not come before then it will come after Mercury is out of retrograde. But Mercury plays a big part, the retrograde itself. So if you're not hearing from this person before the retrograde, I feel you will hear from them after. Some of you, it's a water sign, or maybe they're dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Seeing a lot of marriage cards. Someone's married, I feel. Either you, Taurus, or the cross watcher. Someone who's, or someone you're dealing with. And then we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so moving past conflict. I do feel like the opportunity is moving forward. Whoever this is, though, I've been seeing this a lot in readings. Someone taking their sweet time to like express how they feel, to reach out, period, or to just accept that this is a Two of Cups connection and the other person that they're with is not the right party for them to be with, that you would be the right person to be with, Taurus. I'm seeing this a lot with Leo. I'm seeing this with a lot of different signs where we're waiting on people to make up their minds here. I do understand that Venus is in retrograde, so it's understandable, but I just, even me personally, I'm a little like irritated by it because I don't know. I get a lot of that in my readings. Personal readings are a lot of good people who are being led on or strung along by emotionally unintelligent people who don't necessarily know how to express their emotions correctly due to maybe childhood traumas. I feel like I connect with a lot of empaths and spiritual people who are connected with their emotions, who are in a sense attracted to these very non-committal, very emotionally evasive type of people. So I don't want to say that this person's a narcissist. I don't feel necessarily they're a narcissist. They may actually have good intentions, but the stringing along here and the pride, a lot of it is a bit much, especially when the connection is so strong. It's almost like, is your pride, or is this other party who obviously isn't beneficial, is it really worth you know, holding back from something very nice and could be very strong here. I do feel like this person will come around for you though, Taurus. Not everyone is getting this energy, but I do see a good possibility to move forward with this person if you want to. Now let's see what's going on with this third party energy here. So with the Hangman, yeah, I'm telling you, this third party is holding this relationship back. Or if it's a job for some of you, this could be a job, works literally, or it could be someone who works too much. It doesn't have to be a third party physically, or someone who's married, Four of Wands, okay? And the Star card is here, so if they're not reaching out, they definitely do miss you. Some of you, it's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Leo. I feel as though whoever this person is, they are stuck in doing like the same thing over and over again. They're stuck in a cycle. So you're dealing with someone who's stuck in a karmic cycle. Until they break that karmic cycle, they're going to continue to keep repeating this. Now, even if you decide to bow out of the race, you know, but there we go, Six of Wands. So that's also, I did that to clarify the Six of Swords. So it looks good. Victory. This is called the Science card, but it's also Six of Swords. So moving past conflict. And there is, I won't even lie, there is kind of a divine energy to this spread. There's a lot of like road signals here with the major arcanas coming up and things like that. And I always call them like road signals because I always feel like they're signs, kind of. Even though the Two of Cups isn't a major arcana, I'm looking at it as it is here. Not a lot of court cards. So I do see two women here. Maybe this is you, Taurus, and maybe it's a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or it could be a Leo in a love triangle. I'm just literally seeing a love triangle here. So are you waiting around for them? No, I don't feel like you're constantly hitting them up. I feel like you're holding back. You're not talking to them as much, if at all. Some of you have decided to go ahead and just leave this person alone until they figure out what it is that they want. So you are still, in a sense, holding on to hope in the relationship, but not necessarily like showing that to someone. Yeah, you're definitely hoping for a new relationship. Definitely hoping for some type of change in the situation that's positive, okay? For some of you. Some of you are going to be like, I don't want them. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully, maybe I can do a Taurus singles reading for you. Let me know if you want to see a Taurus singles reading for those of you who don't want this person anymore. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So this is your romance angel card, and at the bottom of the deck we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I feel like this would be for your partner, but it could be for you too if you feel like you need to release your ex. But this is just two opposites energies. So I'm feeling like, given the theme of the reading, this is someone who needs to let go of their current partner, or maybe they're stuck on an ex they can't get over, or just the past in general. Maybe they're just nostalgic, okay, about the past, and they have trust issues and they're not able to move forward. But I do feel like, you know, November would be a good month for victory here. A lot of the signs are getting the Six of Wands, this forward energy, and I mean, it's understandable. Venus is going to be going direct. You of all signs, I told Libra, but you too really need to make sure that you're watching any Venus direct videos that come out from your favorite readers. I'm going to put one out. I feel like those would be very beneficial for you guys, especially since Venus is your ruling planet, okay? So looks awesome, to be honest. I don't really like the whole delay thing. You guys can kind of hear it in my voice. I'm really against like people stringing people along for excessively, because I'm just telling you guys, I've had readings with really good people who wanted children and wanted lives, and they were waiting on people for 10-15 years. That just really bothers me. Some of you have been waiting 3 years, some of you have been waiting 4, you know. Some of you haven't been waiting that long, but I'm just saying, some of you it may have been only 6 months, but it's still kind of, I don't know, nerve-wracking, okay? So I hope that this helps you, Taurus. I really did try to like read this intuitively as possible and make it as general. If I didn't get your energy, I'll go ahead and try to get you for the next video. And if not, book a personal with me if you do like my readings. You can also hit the subscribe button, hit notifications to make sure you get the rest of the readings I'll be posting throughout November. Okay, so I hope you have a good time, Taurus, in November. Enjoy your shadow time. It's a very prosperous time if you learn how to use it right. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.